Alright, buddy. So, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this yet because I've only listened to the album twice, and both times I was in the car, so I didn't have a pen and pad, didn't have time to write anything down, like make notes and all that. But I do want to speak about the album. That being said, Indie Tribe just dropped a new album called Low Blow. Indie Tribe consists of No Big Deal, DJ Mike LV, Mowgli the Iceberg, and John Keith. And the last album they made, Upper Hand, I think is what it was called, very good. I think that was like one of my top albums that year. I don't know, when it comes to CHH, it's a classic in my opinion. I don't know why, but that whole album slapped. I love that album. I think all their mixes were really well in that album. And that being said, that was something different I think they did in this one. Was I think pretty much all four artists were on every single song. I can't say that for sure. Maybe not every single one. But I mean, most of them, they were all on. But I feel like the other album would mix and match who was on the tracks, which is also neat. And then I'm just gonna give you my top 3, I guess, off the album. So when it comes to which ones were my favorite, my top 3, I would put number 3 with Slidin', which John Keith really stands out in that track, in my opinion. And John Keith is one of my favorite CHH artists, to be honest. He's very consistent to me with what he puts out, how good it is. It seems like nowadays, you can really, really like a person, their music, but you're not gonna like everything they put out, which is fine. That's gonna be a thing. But I think recently, and just throughout the times that I've been following John Keith, I think he's stayed very consistent. He very, very seldomly drops anything that I'm just like, meh. I feel like usually whatever he drops, I'm listening to. Number 2, I'd probably put Pepe Le Pew, which is he's the skunk from Looney Tunes, which is a controversial thing for some reason. Cause I know they pulled him from Space Jam 2. I don't know, I haven't read into all that. This one would be one of No Big Deal's songs, in my opinion. Just for the sake of telling you which one would be Mowgli's. My favorite one I think Mowgli did, I think Plan. Yeah, Plan was one with him and No Big Deal. That one comes off as more of Mowgli taking charge, because the hook was it felt like Mowgli. He got to do more of a sing, not really singing, but I don't know how to explain it. What is his genre? He's calling it hyper rock, hyper rap. It feels more like his genre, which I know he has the two. He does that and he also raps. And this, he's a rapper. He raps in all of the music on here. But that's the song that I was like, hey, this feels like Mowgli right here. And I think Mowgli's a good rapper, and I think he's good at the hyper rock. I think I've said before in one of my reactions to his, I like his hyper rock stuff better because it's just a different genre. They let Mowgli spit on this one. And since I'm talking about Mowgli spitting, my favorite track on the album was Act. Yeah, No Big Deal, John Keith, Mowgli, all three going hard, rapping. And I just like the movie references, or the film industry references in the song, because that's kind of my thing. I mean, I'm about to go watch Ninja Turtles, as you can tell. But yeah, I also really love how, the Indie Tribe on a Move, and you hear the stampede of horses. I like how the horse has been on all of their album covers. I like this album cover quite a bit. I like this album cover better than the last one. But I would say the Upper Hand is probably still the better album, in my opinion. It's just an opinion. And also, like I said, I've listened to it twice. Music kind of does that, where it has to grow on you sometimes. So in a few more days, I might just be like, you know what? Low Blow is better than Upper Hand. Yeah, Low Blow, Indie Tribe. Go check it out. I don't do album reviews often, so when I do one, just know it's special. All right. So I didn't do an album review for Post Malone, but I can tell you I hated that album. I got six songs in, and I was like, I don't like any of these. So I just didn't even listen to the rest of it. And honestly, I haven't talked to anyone who did like it, so I feel sorry for old Posty. There's my review on Post Malone Austin. Let me know what you think about this album in the comment section below. If any of the artists are out there watching the video, I appreciate y'all and the music y'all put out. Everybody leave a like, subscribe, check out some other videos, and I'll see you next time.